In one of the most dramatic and suspenseful electoral episodes in Canadian history, a massive recount effort has gripped the nation, placing the fate of Prime Minister Mark Carney's government on a knife's edge. While Carney himself secured his seat in Nepean without contest, the real battle lies in the razor-thin margins of several key ridings across the country. These narrow results have left Canada teetering between a Liberal majority, a minority government, or even a renewed call to the polls. The most striking case emerged from Terrebonne, Quebec, where Liberal candidate Tatiana Auguste edged out Bloc Québécois and Coumban Nathalie Sinclair Desgagnés by a single vote, 23,352 to 23,351. This result pushed the Liberal tally to 170 seats, just too short of the 152 needed for a clear majority. However, that one-vote margin is now under challenge. A Bloc supporter has filed a legal complaint over a mail-in ballot that was initially discarded, but could potentially change the result or even force a by-election. Until that matter is resolved, the Liberal hold on Terrebonne remains highly fragile. Meanwhile, in Ontario's Windsor-Tecumseh Lakeshore riding, another recount confirmed a win for Conservative Kathy Borelli by only 4 votes over Liberal Irek Kusmierczyk. This keeps the Conservatives at 144 seats and the Liberals still clinging to 170. Should Kusmierczyk and the Liberal team succeed in contesting the result through the courts, their seat count could climb to 171, again bringing them just a breath away from majority status. But without both Terrebonne and Windsor firmly in their column, the Liberals would be left leading a minority government, potentially reliant on shaky alliances or opposition support. The stakes are undeniably high as the recounts now serve, not only to finalize the vote count but to determine whether Carney's leadership begins with a mandate strong enough to pass legislation freely, or one bogged down in compromise and opposition blockades. Adding to the tension, the riding of Terra Nova, the Peninsula's initially too close to call, has now been officially declared a Conservative win by just 12 votes after a full recount. Though it doesn't directly affect the Liberal path to majority, it underscores the broader volatility of this election and how every single vote truly mattered. Across the country, legal teams, political strategists, and electoral officers are working overtime to validate results, address ballot concerns, and prepare for possible judicial appeals. Yet, as things stand, Carney himself is safe in Parliament, having won his race decisively. The challenge he now faces is not personal defeat, but political gridlock. The future of his government hinges not just on recount tallies but also on legal interpretations, possible by-elections, and how the public perceives the legitimacy of such tight victories. With Canada's final seat count still hanging in the balance, one thing is certain. This election has rewritten the rulebook on just how pivotal a single vote can be. In this tense and unprecedented moment, all eyes remain fixed on courtrooms and recount tables, waiting to see if Carney's bold leap into leadership will be backed by the full power of a majority or tested by the trials of minority rule.